This is how we prepare to win. Are we ready? Is victory on the cards? Yes. What do you reckon? How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with week 5, I think, of Egg, as this week your Cotswold Whimsicots are going up against Mountay and his immunity idols. Yes. Right, let's check the 6 we've got on the layout. So there is no Tinkaton, but there is an Umbreon. Let's get that switched. Now, if I seem a little distracted tonight, as you'll have been able to tell from that intro, it's because we have a very important assistant coach joining me for tonight's battle, who is currently asleep on my legs even, who you might be able to hear purring. And if you see me looking down and sort of see my arm look as though I'm sort of doing something between my legs, I promise I'm not really excited to be playing Pokemon. I promise it's because there is a cat there. A kitten, in fact. Emmy the kitten. New today. We've just fetched her and adopted her today. And I need to focus on what I'm doing here. Let's see. Well, there's no Dugtrio either. There's actually... What's this other Dugtrio? Unsure. You can see we made a lot of trades, so the team is very different. I kind of like the Scarf lead, to be honest. It doesn't really lead badly against anything. My legs are going very dead from trying to hold the cat steady. What is the Dugtrio been swapped out for? What am I missing? Oh, Regidrago. Okay. Regidrago? Regidrago. I don't know. Comments down below how you pronounce that Pokemon's name. And everyone say hi to Emmy. I want 1,000,000 comments. Every single viewer to comment, hi Emmy. Because she's lovely. So you have to. Otherwise you're so mean. And I think I've managed to adjust my legs now where they're not going to shake and go to jelly. I'm not sure. She's at a very bad angle where she could slip off at any moment. I'm doing my best. And if you can hear her purring, then you're very lucky. I would apologise, but why should I? What could be better? And I should point out, on the layout, we have the Shed Shell Sliggoo, which didn't need to be Shed Shell because there's no bloody... So I expect him just to Volt Switch here. We might be faster because we are Scarf. I think we probably are, but I'm going to disguise that a little bit. We have Shed Shell Sliggoo instead of a Violite because it means that we can switch out on Dugtrio, and it is able to tank the hits from this thing even without a Violite because its typing is just so good and it's so good. Sliggoo should be 10 points. Everyone knows this. Regidrago, there we go. Good, he's really thinking about this. He's scared. He's terrified. See, if I was him, I wouldn't... I don't know if I'd hit the Volt Switch because you've got to look at it and think, if there's an Avius, a Luna, and I let that thing in for free, that could be a problem. So I feel like hitting Volt Switch is a little bit risky, and even staying in, you know, taking chip damage, maybe doesn't want to do it from Scarf, because he does just Terror. Does he Sash? Wish I'd U-turned now, because I think we're faster, but I can't remember. Oh, if I'd U-turned and we were faster. I can't remember though. I think I am. Okay, Terra Blast Claret Grass into Sliggoo is going to do absolutely nothing. This is going to be delicious. Thank you. Delightful. Doesn't have a Dragon Resistance team, so let's just Draco. Look at Sliggoo. Look at Treble here. Eating it up. There we go. Right. So, I should have said this at the beginning. But I'm very distracted by my jelly legs and the cat on them. I should have said at the beginning, Mountay was our rival in the COG final years ago now, because time isn't real and it just keeps happening even though it shouldn't. And he beat us. So this is kind of a revenge mission for us. That's why we brought the Sliggoo, because it's not just about beating. It's about beating him with the lowest points possible. You know what I mean? We've got to humiliate this man. We've got to get proper revenge. So we brought the Sliggoo. Try and show him up a little bit. Kuma, activate the Guts. I feel like I would like to know what his switching is as early as possible. Yeah, let's do that. Obviously, if he foul plays, it's going to hurt. But on the flip side, I just feel like I want to get this into wall break early, figure out what his switch in is. Is it like air balloon, Zoroark, something like that as he fires off the wish. Okay. So does he just foul play now? I think we're going to Fire Punch here, because if something's on an air balloon, say Zoroark's on an air balloon, which I feel like could be the switch in, I want to find that out early. Okay, he just goes for the Protect, so that's fine. Gonna Earthquake next turn. I don't think he can risk, now that I've shown that. He might not want to go into the Zoroark. He might not want to go into the Iron Leaves to try and tank the Earthquake. So, or do I just... Do I Facade? Facade is stronger, isn't it? I think I'm going to Facade. I don't think Zoroark's coming out off the back of that. So I think I'm just going to Facade. Yeah. And this should... Yeah, that does so much damage. Rocky Helmet's revealed. Foul Play's revealed. That does chunk us down quickly. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Does that KO? I'm not sure. Just going to Earthquake here, as I expect he'll just Protect anyway to try and recover, to try and just burn me for a turn, essentially. Rack up the chip damage. Let's try and maximize our, I don't know, kind of... Well, I don't know why I clicked Earthquake, actually, now I look at it. I just in case it was Zoroark or something, you know what I mean? It was a mid-ground. In case he didn't Protect, I don't think 5 punch would KO this. In case he didn't go to Zoroark. So I'm just going to Earthquake here because we won't take Helmet Chip. If he has something on a balloon, well, he'd be brave to go into it unless it's the thing. Yeah, so we won't take Helmet Chip, so we can do that. That puts us in a pretty good spot. So Luna takes down Umbreon, breaks one of his key walls right off the bat. That's pretty good for Inteleon in the late game. Obviously, it does mean that Ursaluna's nearly gone, but like Ursaluna's this mon that I've kind of realised this season's gone on, especially if you're in a Guts. You're trading 1-for-1 at the best of times. That's kind of your biggest hope when you're... What does this do? Attack, okay. Yeah, so like I could try and go into Flamigo here or something, but not really worth it. He gets the Trailblaze. Interesting. So we'll outspeed Flamigo now. We'll be able to like Zen Headbutt or Psychic. Oh, that actually is a huge problem. I didn't think about that. Ooh. Is this just sweepers? This is a cool set. This would probably take 1, but I don't think Dazzling Gleam is going to do enough. I'm worried about potential SD. That's probably overkill. But I think this just dies. Unless we're faster than him. But we're probably not. This will die. We've got to go into this and either go for the 2-hit KO with Dazzling Gleam, but we don't live 2 at +1, do we? When we're Spadef. I think the better hope is that we live one of these. I don't know the calcs. I don't do calcs. I don't prepare for these games. This is bad though. This is looking super bad. I completely forgot Trailblaze was a thing. This generation is not real. It makes no sense to me. This is a good set by him. So, yeah, obviously we'll just U-turn. Does this KO? Oh, it does. Ooh. Wow, this might be a sweep. We might be in trouble here. We might be in big trouble. Because Treble will die to CC. Oh, no. Oh, this is looking really bad. Well, at least I get to go play with the kitten now. So, quick game bonus, you know. Oh my god, yeah, we don't even close to take that. Oh, that's a 0. It's not even a 2-hit KO. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Well, GG to Mount. So much for revenge. This one did not go well, but at least because it's a nice sort of 12-minute video, probably, I can go play with the cat now and go to bed, which, frankly, tonight sounds excellent. I don't think there's anything we can do. Yeah, just Trailblaze again to make sure he's faster than, say, like Scarf. Inteleon, which we don't have, obviously. Yeah, it's just nothing I can do. There's just nothing. I don't know what to tell you. So I'll tell you about the cat. So basically, like last week when I was really ill, Katie was like, hey, we should get a cat. And I was too sort of ill and sleep deprived and confused to say no. So I emailed the landlord and was like, can we get a cat? And they also said yes for some bizarre reason. So today, a week later, we drove to Wales to get a Welsh cat. And I don't know how I feel about having a Welsh lady in my house. Bit conflicted as an Englishman, I don't know. But she's quite lovely. She's alright, I guess. So yeah, it's all happened very fast. Probably wouldn't have happened if I hadn't been ill. Is she trying to eat my headphones? No, she's trying to lick her paws. Do you want to see her? I'll show you her, in fact. Because this is way more entertaining than the game. No one's interested in the game. Look. This is Emmy. She's very small. Say hello to people. She doesn't like Mountay because he's ruined her adoption day, hasn't he? Yes, that mean Mountay in his suit. How could he do this to us, Emmy? This is Senor Pink. Look, I'm going to teach you about Pokemon. Oh, okay, you're going. She doesn't want to learn about Pokemon. She hates Pokemon. Who needs a parrot? I'm the best pirate. She's off. She hates Pokemon. Yes, and if you heard that in the background, the other thing that's happening at the moment is that my mum's with me. You probably heard her coughing. She sat right beside me. So, that's why... Ooh, okay, we're off again, are we? That's why we're a little bit distracted and subdued. You can all see her bumhole now. Thank you, Emmy, for that. The whole world really needed to see that. Anyway, we'll end it here. GG to Mountay. I forgot Trailblazers a move. I'm not really used to this generation. I'm sorry about this. I'll be honest with you. I got a kitten today. Pokemon is like kind of secondary. I know that's really bad because I should be taking this very seriously, but I'm sorry. Next week we'll be back. We'll be much better. I'll try and remember Trailblazers thing. I won't be as distracted by the kitten. I might be. I might give it to Katie in a different room next week. We'll find out next time. Thank you so much for looking around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.